you have to remind yourself that you're not on anybody's payroll but your job's payroll, right? If you have a job. So a daily reminder, you're not on their payroll, so why are you doing it? Think about that, period. Okay? I honestly think that the sooner, people stop trying to control other people, the sooner us collectively as the human race will elevate a little bit more, okay? I think that's like one of the biggest things right now. People trying to control people, and that has never worked. So I don't know when people are just going to accept the fact that we are all entitled to our decisions, and, it's kind of an individualistic type of thing at this point. So I'm not even going to get into that right now. So, but basically what I was just trying to say is the sooner that we all try to stop controlling one another, as soon as humans or people try to stop controlling each other, we'll all advance even further as a global nation. And this includes trying to put your concepts and morals on people. Your morals are for you. If you decide that these are the moral standards that you want to abide by, that's on you. As long as it's not breaking the social contract of the United States of America or whatever other global social contract, country, whatever, then it's fine. So that goes for people that want to have kids or don't want to have kids. It's a choice. But don't allow your choices and the results of your choices to now have you dictating to other people or trying to dictate to other people, because it really doesn't matter what you say, because at the end of the day, everyone's going to make the decisions that best suits them, not you, okay? So by you browbeating someone down, it doesn't change the fact that they still have free will. And that's what all human beings have. And just because you decided to fall for a trap, do what society told you to do, that doesn't mean everyone else wants to do that. Just saying. At this point, the purpose of my page is women empowerment from all walks. I'm not going to judge any woman. I'm just going to support her as long as it's not affecting a child. Okay? So my beef with women that I've noticed is that we don't support each other. We don't. We want to judge. We want to see, what do I have over this woman? What do I have over that woman? Is what it seems like to me. And before, let me go ahead and support whatever. It's too much. Men, they're going to support each other, period. Whether they like the man, whether they don't like the man. They're going to support each other, period, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Women, my beef with us is we don't do that. We don't support each other. It's always constant competition, which leads to the violence that is experienced amongst women, and like the judgment and all of that is unnecessary, and it stems from the competition for men. Okay, so if you decenter men, it'll be like no competition unless we're like competing against our fashions, darling, period. That'll be it. So yeah, my beef with women is the competition and the jealousy. That's my beef with women. Because if you know what I know, and if you stick with my program, you'll know that there's no reason to be jealous at all of anyone, like at all. We can all get it. You know what I'm saying? We can all have a good life that we want. But that jealousy and competition is whack. Is lame. You know what I'm saying? Those are the real whack and lame things. Not the way someone looks or whatever the case may be. The real whack and lame things are jealousy, are envy, are hate, are trying to put someone down, not hearing someone's message, judging them just off of appearance. But that's the world we live in, right? Exactly. So me, I'm the type of person that I'll open up, or I'll read. I don't mind looking into what other people are judging. I want to see what the message is. Even if it's coming from maybe person non grata, I'm going to still see what the message is. You know what I'm saying? Why are they being shunned for their message? Let me look into it. That's the type of mindset you might have to have, but I don't know. Everyone is different. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, back to the central message, which is, just open up your mind. Don't be so narrow-minded. You don't know what you don't know, so seek knowledge. And sometimes we know more than we even thought we knew. And sometimes we know certain things about a topic, and we didn't even know that was the name of the topic. You just know certain things. So start researching the things that you do know. Okay, and researching questions that you may have always had. You know, there are certain people that, so this is my beef with education, with the education system as it is right now. My beef with the current education system as it is right now is just that it promotes regurgitation, it promotes factory thinking, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it does not promote deep thinking. It does not promote concepts that, you know, that have to be well thought out. It does not promote asking deeper questions about concepts, especially when it's, you know, up to high school age. Yeah, it's a bunch of regurgitation and memorization. Okay, when you get to college, that's when the real education starts. In my point, from my point of view, when you get to college, that's where the real education starts. So everything else before that was a simulation and conditioning and stuff like that. When you get to college, that's where the real education starts. So if you can stick through it, the better. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, or maybe in my last video, education comes full circle to nature. Because especially women, like for instance, I already knew what I knew as far as like nature versus nurture and women and things of that nature. But after going through at least 7 years of higher education, okay, so 4 years of undergrad, I did my MBA program, I did my Master's of Homeland Security, okay, so yeah, IT, yeah, so yeah, I've done a lot of schooling, okay. And it still comes back to the main laws of attraction, main universal laws, okay, baby? That's exactly what it comes down to. So you go through all that schooling, you'll be mad, but I'm glad I wasn't, to come back to the same thing that people that probably didn't get none of this education probably know. And I wanted to kind of highlight that people that don't have all this education are still as smart, if not smarter at times, than people that go through all these years of school and still don't get the main concept. So receiving the main concept of things is key, and that can be the difference between you and a PhD person that can't get a job, and you that probably barely has a high school diploma, but you know certain things and can get a job. So that's the difference, okay? So it's what you know and how you apply it. You know what I'm saying? So it's what you know and the application of what you know, the practice of what you know, and knowing when and where to utilize it. So that kind of gets harder for certain people, certain educated people, because the education system, as we know it, or as we knew it, now hopefully it's transforming. It doesn't really encourage deeper seeking knowledge. It doesn't. When you ask questions, sometimes it's just, that's what the book says. We don't want that. That's no longer happening. Now we want to know why. Why? That's my favorite question, is why. Okay? People that are trying to manipulate or gaslight or whatever the case may be, they don't like the question why. So make sure that that's in your vocabulary, your daily vocabulary, okay? Can never play you. Okay? So make sure you ask why. It does not hurt to ask why. And honestly, not asking questions is part of what harms our community, okay? Because the people that want to harm you and the community, they want you to stay silent. They don't want you to speak up. But my community, we speak up, okay? This community that I'm building, we speak up, we share information, we share knowledge, and we want to elevate one another, okay? That's this community, the Dash Goddess Universe, and the Yoruba Goddess Chaotix, okay? The House of Chaos, the House of Galactica, the House of top tier goddesses, okay? Period. So make sure you join on Patreon, okay? Period. Just a shameless plug. I know I'm all over the place in this video, but there was a lot of points that I wanted to kind of get off real quick to you guys. And again, the choices are what we have and what we are actually entitled to in life, okay? Unlike a lot of other things. But and knowing that you have and knowing your options are what allows you to make better choices, so that your results can come out closer to what you would actually like them to be. So thereby being aware and being knowledgeable and being able to seek out knowledge so that you can inform your decisions based on the options that you have discovered, to be able to allow you to make potentially better decisions than if you thought you were just stuck with maybe a certain decision or two. Okay? So thinking like that often helps. I don't know, in my opinion. But you can let me know what you think about any of the stuff I've said. I know it was just one tangent after another, but I just wanted to share those things with you. I am thinking about doing another show or another episode, a little bit more structured, but I just kind of wanted to get this out to you guys. And you know, I'm still getting used to editing and doing all these things, but I'm loving it, or I'm really enjoying it. I'm trying to limit my use of certain words. But anyway, I'm really enjoying it, and yeah, I'm going to come with different formats, different TikToks. Follow me on TikTok, Life Auditor 007. Okay. All right. Let me stop. And also, shop my Etsy shop. Okay. Goddess Universe, the-goddessuniverse.com is my website, is my trademark, period. And the Pick Me Awareness Hotline Rehab Recovery Center is my trademark as well. And the Urban Goddess Chaotic is me. And thank you all for joining me. I hope anything in this video helped. I have so much to share with you all, and I'm limited in time because I do work full-time with a certain government. And yeah, that's a whole nother story. But I call it stuff like that. That's a matrix job. When I'm in the matrix, meaning my 9 to 5, yeah, I have a matrix job. But this right here is my passion, is what I've given myself the next year to really build on so that I can help other young women. And again, I'm not the type of sis or cousin or auntie or whatever to be judging like that. I'm the type of auntie, I'm gonna be judging the other aunties. Like, stop being so harsh on them. You know what you was doing in 1985, like stuff like that. Okay, I'm not gonna be like, well, she was so stupid. Yeah, because they don't know any better. Because people like us, and older, we're not teaching the younger generation. So therefore, we cannot blame them. And that's my point of view. Because I'm able to take a harsh criticism. I have tough skin, baby. Okay, I don't even get embarrassed. Let's just be honest, I don't. So I think that's a superpower. Okay, because you really don't care what people think about you when, you know, when you just speak your mind and you don't have no embarrassment. So I feel like the younger generation, we need to take it easy on them, because imagine the stuff that we didn't know and that we're finding out right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the auntie that's gonna put the other aunties in place if they keep coming for the young girls instead of coming for their actual age mates and the people that should be helping these young girls know better. And also, a lot of these aunties or whatever, similar to my age or whatever, they don't know better. They don't even know the holistic view of what they're even talking about. Can you imagine? So you guys are listening to these aunties that still haven't unlocked different levels of their own lives, trying to teach you. I wouldn't even feel comfortable teaching or sharing any information with people and until I know that I know that I know enough to write a book on it and share the results. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm at right now. And because I've seen these other similar, I guess maybe, that haven't even finished unlocking what it is they have to unlock, sharing information coming from an incomplete source, that's dangerous in my point of view. And there's several out there, period. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to start picking them apart, because guess what? Everybody where they're at is needed in that space. Because even though those similar aunties or whatever, they may not know the holistic view, but they darn sure know a part of it. And so that's how I support people. I'm like, they really know that part. I can't wait till they unlock the other parts and share the holistic view from their perspective to the younger generation. But that's a whole nother topic. My only thing is, stop being so harsh on the younger generation. Start looking within the peer group that you're in and what you can do better and how the younger generation can learn from that. Don't browbeat the younger generation like, you know, Christian Rock and stuff. She's learning, and who knows? Some people are born with the intent to learn and do better. Some people are born with the intent to continue manipulating and doing, you know. So that's just an individualistic thing. You know what I'm saying? So I can go on and on about this. I have so many topics about, but there'll be more videos. This one is getting a little bit long, and yeah. I just kind of wanted to tell you guys some things and share some things with you all, and have you see my face. Come here, baby. Let the people see you. Come here. Hello. There's the baby. Yeah, that's my baby boy. My baby boy. Okay, you guys. All right, thank you for joining me. And I don't know, I might do another video or not. I don't know. Yeah, I don't be having time like that. I really don't. But I wanted to get out some videos to you all. Comment, like, subscribe on what you all would like me to touch on next to discuss. And yeah, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support. I'm going to continue working on my craft. And there's so many different ways I want to go with this channel. But anyways, thank you for joining me. It's a bit long. It's been long enough now. Been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. That's DMX for y'all. You know, I love all types of music, okay? I just like good energy and things that just make you feel good. So anyway, let me stop. I'm rambling. Whatever. Bye. Bye. Tell them bye, baby. I'm my baby.